Does anybody know who that guy is? So that's Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson is my hero. He's my favorite athlete, and he's my hero. I never saw him play. He played for teams that don't exist anymore. He died before I was even born. But this man right here is my favorite athlete, and the reason is because if he never played, there'd be no LeBron, there'd be no Serena, there'd be no PK.
You know, I know there are things that I was told when I was a kid that really stuck out, things that I read, things that I learned about, and they sort of cultivated my thinking and my morality, you know? Like, racism, you're not born with it, you know? You have to, and in the opposite way, you're easily influenceable if you're along the way are not surrounded by the right people, so.
I learned about the importance of Black History Month and all the people that stood up for these changes to make our world a better place and a better society.
Did you know there was a time when a person couldn't play baseball just because they were Black?
Yes, and I think it's something that's actually pretty sad and very disappointing that people actually did that to people.
What did you know about Jackie Robinson before today's event?
I heard that he was a player here in Montreal, but I didn't know much about him. So here, listening and from the rapper about this story, it was very emotional for me.
Can you maybe tell me a little bit why it was emotional for you?
Well, because I'm from Namibia near South Africa, so I could imagine how it would have been hard for him, because in South Africa we experience a lot of racism until to this day. So I was talking to my teacher how emotional it feel, because I had it bring like memories, but
So Isabel, what did you learn today?
I learned about Jackie Robinson, and if people like him didn't stand up for what they believe in, which is like anti-racism, then there would be still a lot of issues today.
So has he become one of your heroes, maybe?
From what I've learned today, yes. He's an extremely inspirational person, and he can show a lot to others.
Does anybody here have a dream to be a professional athlete? Couple? Quite a few? All right. Obviously, you're not kidding yourselves. You know that it's not an easy task. It's something that requires a lot of, well, you need a lot of advantages, to be honest. There was a time where even if you had all those advantages, the money, the trainers, the talent, the support, friends and family, if you had all those advantages, but you weren't white, it was virtually impossible for you to make it to the major leagues. So basically that dream could never ever be a reality if you weren't a white person. A white male mostly as well.
So you think this could be hopefully inspirational, that maybe some kids say, you know what, I really didn't know about Jackie Robinson's story, or didn't realize the Montreal connection?
Definitely important, especially when they come to adult ed. Some students are coming from different countries. Some of them are coming back to finish their studies. So this is a place where they get a second chance or a third chance. So hopefully we can make a difference in their lives.
What did the story mean to you?
The story was very important for me. Having been born in Montreal, what it meant to me was that at least Montreal was understanding of Mr. Robinson. They treated him nice. They made him feel very comfortable in a country that was new to him, so that he can succeed and be the star that he is today.
So if I contributed even to one kid's mind to really open it up and really get him to understand the rights and wrongs in this sometimes terrible world, I think it's worth the trip.